everyone, I'm Omaira from N4AM120 Group A. The question is as stated, in which bank will I suggest Mr. Quash invest his 20,000 ringgit for 3 years. Firstly, identify all of the information given on the question, since we are going to compare which of the banks are offering a better matched amount. So we need to find the S, which is the matched value. We'll be using the formula S equal to P open bracket 1 plus K per M close bracket power of MT. The 20,000 ringgit is the amount Mr. Quash is going to invest, so it's the principal, the original amount without any interest. Then what is K? K refers to the interest rate offered by the bank. We're going to do bank A first, and the interest rate given is 4.3% compounded every 2 months. 4.3 divided by 100 equals to 0.043. The M is how much in a year. The P is compounded every 2 months, so we'll have 12 months divided by 2 equals to 6. The 3 years in the T, which means time in years, how long Mr. Quash invest in the said bank. And the answer for bank A is 22,743 ringgit and 34 cents. We'll do the same thing to calculate the matched value for bank B. Just differ for the interest and time compounded. For bank B, interest given is 4.7%, so we divide that by 100 to get 0.047. The amount compounded is every 4 months, so we divide 12 months by 4, we'll get 3. Just put the information to the formula, then we'll get the answer, which is 23,003 ringgit and 33 cents. So Mr. Quash should invest in Bank B because the maturity value is higher than Bank A. Next, we'll move on to the next question, which is to find the amount of interest after the investment period ends. Mr. Quash invested 11,000 ringgit in Bank B for 4.5 years. The formula for interest is S minus B, but since we don't know the amount of S yet, so we'll have to calculate S first. We use the same formula as our question before, which is S equal to P open bracket 1 plus K per M close bracket power of MT. The P is 11,000. The interest rate is 0.047. The amount compounded in a year is 3, and the time is 4.5 years. Then we get the matched amount, which is 13,568 ringgit and 56 cents. Now we can finally find the interest earned. Interest equals to S minus B. 13,568 ringgit and 56 cents minus 11,000 equals to 2,568 and 56 cents.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Mara, for that. Hi, my name is Shajana Hira, and I'll be continuing with question C and D. Now let's read the question given. C. Mr. Quraish wants to have RM 18,000 in 5 years 6 months. He is interested in investing in Bank A. How much we start with? So to answer this question, we must start with the formula. We're going to use, which is this formula right here. S equal to P1 plus I N. Now let's identify each values for this formula first. 18,000 is our S. I will be 4.3% because he wants to invest in Bank A, right? I is interest rate periodically. It means the interest rate that is offered by the bank will be divided by 6. Why is it 4.3% divided by 6? This is because the interest rate offered, 4.3%, is compounded every 2 months. So this means that Mr. Quraish will be compounded at least 6 times a year. So that equals to 0.07167. N is the investment period. So the 5.5 equals to 5 years and 6 months. We will multiply that by 6 and we will get 33. So now that we have identified all the values in the formula, we will start to get into it. We will start with S, which we know is 18,000. P is what we're going to solve here. So P will stay that way. Then continue with 1 plus 0.007167 and 33. As usual, we will calculate it until we get the P. 1.0.007167 equals to 1.26575. We will move P to the side and we will divide 18,000 with 1.26575. And we got P RM 14,222.81 cents. This is the answer to question C. We will continue with question D. Mr. Quraish wishes to invest RM 18,000 in Bank B. His target is to accumulate RM 50,500 by the end of the maturity period. How long should he wait to reach that amount? We'll see Bank B here. They offered a 4.7% of interest rate and compounded every 4 months. So the question is, how long should he wait to reach that amount? Now let's discuss the answer. As usual, let's start with the formula. we're still going to use the same formula, but I changed the formula a little bit so it's easier for me to solve the question. Let's identify each values for the formula. The answer is 50,500. The P is 18,000. Now the KM is equals to I, which is 4.0% divided by 3.
Now the customer wants to settle the balance of the loan in one go after paying the 288 payment. Since this is about loan, we'll use the formula A equal to R open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus I close bracket with the power of negative n per I and close bracket. We don't know the amount of n yet, so we'll have to calculate it first by 300 minus 288, that equals to 12 monthly payment left. Then we'll proceed in putting every information into the formula. Using the answer got by Shazrana on question A, 1,443 ringgit and 95 cent is the R, which is the monthly payment. I is the interest rate, which is 4.8% divided by 12 because it's compounded monthly. Lastly, N is negative 12. After calculation, the answer is 16,885 ringgit and 17 cent.
Hello and how are you? I am Muhammad Yusof from AM120 and today I will be going to solve question 2A and B. Here's the question. Okay, for question A, we have to find the monthly payment and the total interest charge. To begin with, first we have to use the right formula, which is this. A equals to R, open bracket, 1 minus, open another bracket, 1 plus J, close the bracket, minus N over J, close the bracket again. Okay. With that, we first have to find the value of A, which is this, the R right here. A equals to RM25 cran, while J equals to 0.06 over 12. Okay. With the information that we've got, A equals to A, which is equal to 25 grand, equals to R, open the bracket first, we got 1 minus, open the bracket, 1 plus J, which is 0.06 over 12, close the bracket, minus N, which is 36 over J again, which is this, 0.06 over 12%, over 12. Okay, for now, I'll be going to solve question 2B. Okay, question 2 is, we need to find the amount that he must pay on the 6th payment to settle the outstanding arrears if he failed to pay the first 5 monthly payments. Okay, to solve this question, we first need to have the right formula, which is right here. I've write it. Okay, S equals to 760.55 cents. Okay, open the bracket, open another one, 1 plus J, close the bracket, times N over J again, minus 1, and we close the bracket. Okay, after typing this in the calculator, we can get the final answer, which is RM 4,620 and 72 cents. Okay, that's all for now.